Just a couple days ago, we all heard the rumors. Teams potentially interested in trading for our head coach, Kevin O'Connell, and rightfully so. He's been phenomenal here with the Minnesota Vikings up to this point, but let me tell you something. It's not going to happen. So let's get right to it. What's actually going down? What did Kevin O'Connell say to the media about this situation? But first, a shout out to our affiliate partner at Green Gridiron. If you want one of these mini helmets, feel free to hit the link that I have pinned in the comment section. It's also in the description, and use promo code MINSYN at checkout, MINSYN, to receive a small discount on your purchase. Also, if they have a current deal going on, you can actually stack that promo code on top of that to receive even more off of your final price. They have NFL helmets, college helmets, fully customizable ones. They even have the big size replica ones that you can actually wear on a football field. If you want one of these mini helmets, an actual helmet, you play football, you need something like that, Green Gridiron is the place for you. Just hit that link in the comment section or in the description and use that promo code MINSYN, MINSYN, at checkout. So what's actually going on here? Let's get to it. Kevin O'Connell made clear Monday that he wants to continue as the Minnesota Vikings head coach, even as his contract status has reportedly spurred interest from other NFL teams in acquiring his services via trade. Here's what Kevin O'Connell said. I'm not really interested in I guess I should say, addressing the rumors or speculation. What I can tell you is I love this team. I love everything about this organization. This is where I want to be. This is where I want to keep coaching and leading. Now, O'Connell and general manager Kwesi Adofo-Mensah each signed 4-year contracts when they were hired within weeks of each other in 2022. They put together a combined 20-14 record in their first 2 seasons, but owners Ziggy and Mark Wilf decided against offering contract extensions to either at the midpoint of their deals. Now, Mark Wilf said in August that those discussions would be targeted for after for after the 2024 season if warranted, if they felt like these two were the guys going forward, right? And the Vikings went on to post an unexpected 14-3 record and qualify for the playoffs in their third years respectively as a head coach and a general manager. But until a deal is reached, O'Connell would be on track to be a coaching free agent after the 2025 season, which is next year. Okay. Now, Sunday morning, Fox Sports reported that multiple NFL teams would be interested in acquiring O'Connell via trade if the Vikings were to make him available. But multiple team sources said that this weekend that the Wilfs have no interest in trading Kevin O'Connell, and Kevin O'Connell's statement Monday demonstrated he had no interest in forcing his way out. He said his sole focus at this point is finding a way to move on from Sunday's 31-9 loss to the Detroit Lions and start laying the foundation of a win against the Los Angeles Rams in this upcoming Monday's wild card playoff game at SoFi Stadium, which you might think is a cliche answer, but it's the right answer, right? I'm not, this is basically what he said. I'm not interested in any conversations, in my opinion, at this point, that really aren't about the Rams and the task at hand. And my personal responsibility to lead immediate improvement off of yesterday or Sunday's loss, but also capitalizing on the opportunity to be in the tournament. That's my sole focus at this point. Now, in 3 seasons in Minnesota, Kevin O'Connell has a 34-17 regular season record, 6th best in the NFL over that period. He is one of the 3 coaches in NFL history, along with Matt LaFleur and George Seifert, to win at least 13 games in 2 of his first 3 seasons as head coach. Now, Kevin O'Connell's first year, we went 13-4, won at the time an NFL record 13 or 11 one-score games, which is absolutely absurd. We had no business winning any of those games, but the football gods were on our side. Then last year, historically the Vikings are good, bad, good, bad, good, bad. So next year we can expect to be bad, but it wasn't a great season. We missed the playoffs. It's an early, I think we had the 10th overall pick. We select JJ McCarthy and stuff like that. But then this season happens. Sam Darnold comes in to be the franchise quarterback for this year. No hope was in Minnesota. Guess what? We're now 14-3, sitting at the 5 seed in the NFC playoff picture. We have the Rams upcoming. We're in another playoff run. Now, Kevin O'Connell is 0-1 in the playoffs. We lost to the New York Giants 2 years ago. That was a heartbreaking loss. Should have beat that team. we're definitely going to beat the Rams. Hopefully. Well, you never know. I have the utmost confidence that we'll beat the Rams. We did lose to them early on in the season. It's a difficult matchup. But if you're Kevin O'Connell, you know that this is a must-win ball game. The Vikings need to win this one. They will win this one and hopefully play Detroit in just 2 weeks again for the third time this season. And hopefully rewrite the script, win the game, move on to the NFC Championship game. That's the hope, right? But Kevin O'Connell isn't going anywhere. I don't see him going anywhere. If the Vikings traded Kevin O'Connell, that would be the second worst decision in this organization's history. The first being trading Randy Moss to the Las Vegas, or at the time, the Oakland Raiders. That was just absolutely absurd. The best receiver in the NFL at that time, potentially the best receiver in my eyes in the National Football or in NFL history. That was just terrible. Trading Kevin O'Connell would be terrible. It's hard to find a good coach in this league, and when you do, you want to keep him around for as long as possible. That would be absolutely absurd. As well as Kwesi Adofo-Mensah. He's built this team the way he sees fit. He's put us in good positions, 2 playoff appearances in the last 3 years. Great records, 13-4, not so great, 14-3. So Kevin O'Connell isn't going anywhere. He spoke to media. He said, "This is where I want to be." You guys let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Drop a like and subscribe to the channel. It'd be much appreciated. Have a great rest of the night, folks, and Skol Vikes.